hold on, think again. Don't you know what you're starting? But you sure ain't got a clue how bad this will go. Don't you know? Know my art of war. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's caught you cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you. It's not quite what you foretold. You'll never see it coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done in. By the time it's hit you, your last surprise. I think you got your game planned out to a T, yet I'm 2 steps ahead, yeah. So, step into my way, stand down. It's a trap, one more step, and you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Why, just a picosecond ago, clear blue skies, but now lightning struck your last resort. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries as your last strength seems to dissolve. You'll never see it coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done in. By the time it's hit you, your last surprise. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spun in by the net. You didn't catch it in time.
Alright, it is time to get the nonsense started for tonight. And I'll be honest, I don't know how long the nonsense is gonna last. I'm gonna go for as long as I can. But, let me... Sure. Alright, everything is working on OBS side. So, there has been an update. Beautiful. Thank you, Nix. There has been an update. We have more Manderville content. But we're gonna start off by finally turning this in, because I have been sitting on this for how many weeks now? Since I actually did the raid for the first time? It's been at least a month, so we're gonna actually do this. Oh, 'tis you, Ayane. What is it? It wasn't last year. It was at least since January that the raid came out. I remember that much. Snow Guy's worried I'll suddenly vanish, you say? Well, as the saying goes, all things must come to an end, whether we will it or no. When our work is finished, we must go our separate ways. Doing so will sadden me, as you know. Yet that sadness is part of the joy I have derived from our companionship. So I will accept it when the time comes, and strive with you to the last. Look! As you know, my friend, I would rather you live your own life. But having helped you, I won't send you away against your will. Well, you are a busy woman, so I won't keep you. As before, rest assured I will share with you any tidings I receive from Kryle. Take care, my friend, and see you again in due course. And that questline is finally done. I think that is the slowest I've ever done a questline. Ever. Anyway, back to Rods at Hallen. Alright. 'Tis time for this BS to start. Ayane, what suspiciously auspicious timing! I was just thinking of you, and suddenly you appear. As I'm sure you recall, Master Poo-Poo claimed to his purpose in coming to our world was to search for a missing comrade. Which is, of course, merely a cover for his true objective, laying the groundwork for a full-scale invasion. But I understand the skeptical masses will demand proof of this sinister operation. Thus did I decide to bide my time and keep my eyes open and let things play out. And no sooner had I resolved to do so when I received word concerning the inspector. It seems they've made progress in tracking down our alien friend. This could be my chance. That sensor's a little too low. Let me fix that. It's not anything like there was nothing there to that was. It was just me picking up stuff from before I went live. So that said, it is fixed. We're good. Okay. I say my chance, but I can hardly stand against this cosmic conspiracy alone. You are coming along, yes? I wouldn't dream of letting you investigate poo-poo by yourself. That is a heck of a sentence to say. The truth will out, or something truth adjacent at the very least. I'm gonna go with that first one. Oh yeah, I do appreciate that, Nix. Then let us be on our way. They were headed to Palika's stand, and we don't want to miss even the smallest development. Alright, so head right there. There will be nothing truth adjacent here tonight. Nope. Oh, my nose is killing me. Alright, buddy. How you been? My loyal associates! Come to admire the spectacle of inspection, have you? As well you should. Look, Master Poo-Poo! Ayane's come to help! When truthiness was funny, yeah. Thank you, Ayane. You're too kind. What, no more poo-pooing? It was no great chore to master your tongue. The grammar and syntax is relatively simplistic. Such a terrifying intellect. What hope do we have to prevail against it? I see you back there, creeper. Ahem. So, how did you narrow down the search to this particular area exactly? Why, my tried and true inspector's sense, my dear fellow. All the perceptible imperceptible signs pointed me in this direction, although they did neglect to include a precise location. This is supposed to be Japanese, yeah. For that, we must rely on another tried and true inspecting technique, interrogation. Spread out, everyone, and question the locals on any poo-poo-shaped sightings. Hey, Final. Thank you for the head pat. Okay. Oh, time to question the locals to see if they've seen any poo-poo. Now that you mention it, I did see something like that in the west of the Shroud. Might have mistaken it for a small child, if not for the way it moved. Sort of a furtive scamper? Creepy. Alright, who else do I have to talk to in here? Aha, you. Why does the Weekly World News reporter look like Hermes? Because there are only so many hairstyles in this game. Also, yes, whale. He comes with a little table and everything. Unfortunately, that is a mount you have to pay for. So I do not have it. A crate inspector. Amazing. Oh yes, I just spotted a... words. Bleh. I spotted just such an odd little creature in the jungle on my way back from the city markets. Only, it wasn't alone. It was in the company of a rather unusual gentleman. Sickly pale he was, and radiating an unpleasant smell. I felt obliged to keep my distance. So while investigating poo-poo, we found somebody with an odd smell. Okay. I mean, there are a lot of hairstyles in the game. There's just a lot more NPCs. Ayane, have your investigations borne fruit? Mine own carefully crafted queries place an individual of Master Poo-Poo's proportions in the south of the Shroud. To the west, your sources say. I asked around, and there have been a few sightings in the jungle somewhere to the north. If we have sightings to the north, south, and west, then that must mean... Master Poo-Poo has more friends here than he realized. I am not that gregarious. I have precisely one friend on this world. Could it be doppelgangers? No, too simple. Too obvious. It's more likely to be the same alien wandering the jungle, being spotted in different locations by different eyewitnesses. Which just means we need to... I can't believe I'm suggesting this. Split up and search the whole area. A fair proposition. Very well, then. Oh-ho! Are we launching a search party? Father? Have you been following me? Nothing of the sort. I was engaging in feats of physicality while my mind grappled with the mysteries of Mandervillian weapon forging, hoping to turn perspiration into inspiration, as it were. But I am afraid the burning fields wooden men are poor muses when compared to the stimulus of a worthy opponent provides. Maybe if I join you and the indomitable Ayane in your endeavor, then happenstance will deliver the challenge I require. You are continuing the case of the silent correspondent, yes? Have you need of an extra pair of eyes? As many as you can spare. I was about to assign teams to the search, as a matter of fact. The village sits in the Shroud's east, so let us divvy up the remaining directions, shall we? Nashu and I will head south. Ayane and Master Poo-Poo to the west, if you please. DeLorean, you and I'm just realizing this guy's name is DeLorean. This is going to turn into time travel, isn't it? Like, he's going to get launched at 88 miles an hour or higher and just find himself in Elpis. I don't know why that took me so long to put together. Great Scott, indeed. DeLorean, you and my father have the north. Ahem. Oh wait, no, that was a joke of Hildebrand getting the name wrong. Okay. It has been way too long. God damn it. That said, I would actually expect there to be time travel at this point. Not gonna lie. Ahem. That's Delian. Also, the second shroud of the Samga is awfully big. How are we to keep in contact, much less coordinate our efforts? I had special ink pearls made for just an occasion. We can chatter in each other's ears as much as we like. Are you mad? The Charlines will listen in on everything we're saying. Really? All the way out here? I shouldn't think their hearing is that good. But seeing as you miss Wing Pearls so much, Lord Godbert can hold the one for your team. Wing Pearls, what tremendous foresight. Now, let us proceed with our investigation. And, of course, I get paired with Poo-Poo. The inspector wishes us to search in the west of the jungle, yes? I will follow your lead. Okay. I do think I can mount up and he just is technically with me. So we're going to see what happens when I unmount. There we go. Oh, that's my carbuncle. A river flowing right at our feet. Many stars have I visited in the cosmos, but precious few have such a bounty of water as this one. Your home is a rare treasure. That's actually kind of depressing. Okay. Guy types this conspiracy articles on his iPhone for show. He absolutely has a tombstone that he uses, I'm betting. I see no trace of my comrade. But what of these black-furred beings? Are they friends of yours? Fellow people of Aetheris? Vaguely people-shaped, perhaps, but not people. Not particularly friendly, either. They tend to throw poo-poo. They're a type of Sasquatch, by which I mean no. There is a greater variety of species here than I anticipated. I shall have to collect more samples. Let's keep moving. I do want to avoid getting on one of their bad sides just because they do actually throw poop at you. The rock formations on this island remind me of my home star. They have the same vibrant hues, the same stark beauty. If only... Ahem, but never mind that. We have a friend to find. Oh, god damn it. There. At least I'm over-leveled for the area so I can kill shit fast. No sign of my friend here either. But these white-furred individuals, they are surely one of your civilized races, yes? Also not people. Mind the poop throwing. I find it difficult to tell the difference. One semi-intelligent life form is much the same as another. Well, never mind. Moving on. Look, his name is Poo-Poo. He thinks throwing poo-poo is a sign of civilization or something. I don't know. Nothing. Not even a little burnt circle in the grass. Are you saying you do crop circles? Like, actually? Really? The friend I'm looking for. We grew up together. We were always together. We even shared the same dream, to roam the great expanse of the cosmos. We worked hard and supported one another until we both had starships of our very own. Then the universe was ours to explore. How fleeting that feeling of triumph. Ah, but that is another tale entirely. I simply wish to express how dear this friend is to me. People aren't this furry, but I don't think that's how it works in any words. No, the Vieira, Mikote, and Rothgar are very furry. Hello, is this thing on? This is Nashu. We think we may have found Poo-Poo's friend. Come to Perusa as quickly as you can. Yes, let's take my starship. It's the fastest way. Okay. What is that weird question? I highly doubt it. Just because I don't think sunscreen actually exists in this universe. Well, she did say quick as you can, and Godbert delivered. Hail, dear comrade of Master Poo-Poo, we come in peace. Pray, reveal yourself. That's a Mandragora. That's a whole gang of them. Wait, you're the Mandragoras! Ugh, I know that gentlemanly overlord's voice. Whomst? Okay. Oh! It's the zombie bro! Master Zombiebrand! They said you were trapped in slumber, but I rejoice to see that is no longer the case. Gods, it's one of the Walking Dead! Greetings, friend. I'm a proud member of the Gentle Dead Men and disciple of Master Zombiebrand. What brings you here to Thavner, and in the company of Lanash's infamous vegetable menace, no less? Allow me some precious moments of your lifespan to explain. It was a time when the maggots in my skull grew restless and wriggly. Tales of spoiled seedkin terrorizing the region of Baja reached our undead fraternity, and so on their behalf, I traveled far to recruit a rotten mandragora. I knew that thing looked familiar. That thing is this is a bastard in the Baja area. After making his acquaintance, the festering fellow wished to introduce me to his brethren, who he assured were, words. Tongue, please cooperate. Who he assured me were no less rotten. Thus did I make next for Lanasha, that I might extend a fetid hand in friendship. When I arrived, however, I learned that one of their companions had been abducted by a strange flying vessel. What was a gentle dead man to do but aid in the search? I mean, that's kind of how these things go, isn't it? I turned to the Thavnarian Truth, that reliable bastion of supernatural rumor-mongering, and lo and behold, an alien craft matching the Seedkin's description had been spotted here on this isle. Needless to say, we embarked on our journey forthwith. That was the most punchable face ever. Holy fuck.
Ah, one of our faithful readers! I'm pleased to see that even in undeath, the hunger for truth is not wholly subsumed by the hunger for our brains.
So, we find ourselves on the case of the misappropriated Mandragora. This abductor will not evade my powers of discernment.
Soon we'll need a case to carry all the cases. An abductor. I have a feeling we won't need to look far.
Cased up. Cased up on a Tuesday night. Also, I'm just floating in the tractor beam. Okay.
Ah, that may have been me. Forgive me for taking your friend. In my sample collecting frenzy, I must have mistaken him for an edible plant of some kind.
Understandable. You would not be the first to confuse a mandragora with a salad ingredient. The main thing is that he is returned to us unharmed and uneaten. All's well that ends well. Now, if you will excuse us, we should be getting back to Thanon. Rotting flesh and humidity is an unpleasant combination. He is an onion, yes. A sad onion, at that. There's an eggplant, tomato. Like, they are all plants. My apologies, Master Poo-Poo. We seem to have missed the mark this time, but I swear to you I shall not rest until you are reunited with your comrade.
I almost believed your keen inspector's sense to be a form of prognostication, but it really was just following your gut. And I'm afraid vague inspectorial feelings will take us only so far. We have an entire world to search, and for that we'd need, oh, I don't know, a veritable army of inspectors. An army of inspectors?
Oh no.
Of course! I can simply clone a multitude of Hildebrands as I did before.
Now, let's not do anything rash. Well, we're doing this one again. Or not.
Excuse me. Oh dear, The ship's matter duplication facility has been temperamental for a while now, and now it's broken down completely. This clone is the last it will ever produce.
Banana? What in the fuck? My dude. And the clone is all low poly too? What the fuck? He done been pancaked, he sure did. Not gonna lie, I kinda love the low poly look. Like, that is some Virtua Fighter aesthetic, and I kinda love it. At least we'll never mistake him for the real thing. PS1 ass Polygon Man. Name. My name is Brandy Hild.
Inspector Brandehild? Why is he so blocky? The cloning process must have failed partway through. Allow me to euthanize this abnormality.
Now, let's not do anything rash. This fucking idiot. Unlike my former replicas, this one is highly unlikely to be mistaken for me. And seeing as we were looking for extra helpers, I say we press this undefined fellow into service. Welcome to the team, Inspector Brandehild.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Where was that rock going? Oh, Godbert. Okay, that makes sense. It's okay, he's not people. We made quite a mess of the temple, of that temple ruin, but thanks to Father, it looks as good as new. Or would that be as good as old? In any event, I look forward to tackling the remainder of the case with my charming new contemporary.
I am delighted to be part of it. Oh, look how shy he is. He really is very charming.
Guess we don't have to tell Reacher about the ruins? Yup. An unexpected but invaluable addition to our ranks, with our numbers thus bolstered, I say we are ready once more to dive into the fray.
Perhaps, but what of our strategy? We need a new approach. Ahem, if I may. Assuming Master Poo-Poo's acquaintance pilots a craft of similar design, Then might we not instead attempt to locate the starship? Such a striking vessel will have drawn more attention than the comparatively tiny being in question.
He has a point. Wait, bleh, that's the wrong character.
He has a point. The Truth receives a large number of reports from readers claiming to have observed unidentified flying objects.
We could review said reports, those that meet the criteria of a shiny silver and saucer-like, naturally, and then remove instances which we know to have been Master Poo-Poo. That should narrow things down considerably.
Indeed, what a fantastic idea.
Excuse me. Just the kind of brilliance one might expect of one's clone. I was about to make the very same suggestion. Also, I apparently read that in the wrong character's voice. I'm not all there, apparently.
Well done, Inspector. I hope I've not overstepped my bounds. I am but a shadow of the original, after all. I have a stack of back issues stored in the workroom I use in the city. Poo-Poo can help me sift through them and cross off the sightings that were definitely him, shall we?
Alright, back to Radzahan. Are we even sure Master Poo-Poo's friend is another alien? Honestly, no. All we know is that Master Poo-Poo's friend has a starship. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a challenge to keep track of. Like, I do love the stupidity of it, but it is definitely going to be a challenge, especially for me, because, again, yeah, I am dyslexic. Dorian has taken Master Poo-Poo to peruse his store of past publications. Let us enjoy a brief interlude until they return with the results of their investigation.
"10 hours later. We finished going through all the back issues. If we discount the areas we know Poo-Poo to have visited, it turns out that there was only one other sighting of a flying saucer. In Garlemald.
Of course it's Garlemald. Of course.
The account itself was sent to me by an Imperial soldier by the name of Numerius, who appears to be a loyal fan of the Truth. All the way from the Empire, your publication has an impressively wide readership. Our audience has always been universal. After all, the desire to know the unknown transcends all borders and creeds. A saucer was spotted during the Imperial War of Succession. Beyond that, there were no meaningful details.
Then we must visit this soldier fellow in Garlemald and wring from him the entire tale.
I agree. This is our only lead, and we've no choice but to follow up on it. To Camp Broken Glass.
Varys is keeping the Roswell Greys under the Imperial throne. I mean, again, wouldn't be surprised. Did he have his ruined suit? Look, he only has the one suit. Like, he will be in Garlemald in that ruined suit. Speaking of... Oh, wait. It's in Ilsabar, technically. Okay. Herp derp. Like, he will be up to his knees in snow and still be ass out. Okay. Yeah, no, he has still not changed, even considering the change in weather. Everyone present and accounted for?
We appear to be missing Master Delian. My apologies, but I had a hunch that I might save us some time. I spoke with some contingent officers, you see, and our Numerius is on the roster of Allied Imperial troops.
That does certainly make things easier. And were they able to point you in the direction of this numerous chap's posting?
Yes, Numerius is currently with his unit, organizing the supply dump at Forum Patents. We should head over there and hope he can spare a few minutes to talk. Ugh, the chill here seeps right into your bones. How are you all not shivering in that unseasonable attire?
Oh, ho, ho, ho. A Manderville man on a mission feels neither heat nor cold.
I'm not sure how one's frame of mind can overcome the reality of frostbite, but then again, reality always seems relative around the Mandervilles.
I do love that when fucking Urianger was here in his fucking negligee robe, like, he was actually, like, visibly shivering and stuttering as his teeth were chattering. Everyone's like, dude, put on a coat. It's probably literally a god. I mean, if nothing else, he is very much on the level of the divine. He is Goku, but a crafter.
Hello! Is there a Numerius here? I am Delian, the editor-in-chief of the Thavnarian Truth. I've come to follow up on your eyewitness account. The editor-in-chief himself? What an honor! I wish there was more to the story, but everything I know was in my submission. I've not left to tell. Unless you've something else to share? Didn't you say you saw the saucer as well?
Oh, I did. I did more than just see it. This was around the time when the fighting with Nerva's faction had escalated into all-out war, you understand. I'd been assigned to an anti-aircraft cannon, and was actively surveying for enemies when this silver vessel flew into view. Some new kind of war machina, I presumed, so I opened fire and knocked it out of the sky.
Presumed? You mean you never got a good look at the wreckage?
We were at war. I wasn't about to venture out onto the battlefield to indulge my curiosity. It's probably still out there. Somewhere. We have to find that flying, or should I say fallen, silvery saucer. Do you have an idea of where it crashed? Not an exact location, no. Just asking at the door worked, yeah. Then we'd best have the god's own luck. Garlemald's capital region encompasses malms and malms of icy wilderness. If I may, do you remember the approximate speed and bearing of the saucer, and the position and firing angle of the cannon?
More or less, I think. An artillerist without a head for numbers wouldn't be long for the profession.
That should be sufficient, thank you.
Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me with this? What the fuck?
I have it. The starship impacted the Earth 1,360 yalms to the northeast of our current location, give or take a few yalms. How in the seven hells did you arrive at that conclusion? Elementary algebra, my dear Delian. Assuming the craft belonging to Master Poo-Poo's comrade is of similar construction, determining the trajectory is trivial.
My brilliant clone, ladies and gentlemen. I was about to offer the selfsame conclusion, but once again, he has beaten me to the punch.
Hooray for Inspector Brandhild! I seem to have stolen my progenitor's thunder. My apologies. 1,360 or so yalms to the northeast of here. That improves the chances of our search from near hopeless to rather hopeful. Let's go and find this fallen saucer, shall we?
Any reality like Manderville, if anything? And yeah, straight up Jimmy Neutron. Fucking what the hell? And that fucking creeper is still there. And the culprit from Danganronpa is still around for some reason. Excuse me for that. My sinuses have been the absolute worst lately. Oh yeah. Eagle knows what's up. We're in the same state. The plant jizz has come out in force. A half-buried pot. Nothing alien to speak of. Okay. Also, I still love that I just have a fucking Scooty Puff Jr. that just randomly pops up as a mount. Allergies and sinus infection. Oh no. That is the worst possible combination, my dude. Too snowy for allergies because with COVID. Yeah, I feel you there. Although promising at first glance, a closer inspection reveals this debris to be the wreckage of some vanquished war machina. Alright. A scorched and twisted scrap of metal plating. A starship like Poo-Poo's could well have been reduced to a similar state were it hit by artillery rounds.
Oh, what have you found there, Ayane?
An exterior panel.
Akira Toriyama would design. That's probably because it's from the Yokai Watch event that was done, like, God, a couple years ago now. Like, there were a bunch of, like, Yokai Watch minions you could get, and the final prize was that mount. I don't know if Toriyama worked on any of the designs for Yokai Watch, but it's very much in that same kind of 80s gag manga style.
This is from my friend's starship, I am sure of it. Debris from the crash landing.
I see no other pieces in the immediate vicinity,
which means the vessel may have weathered the barrage and made good its escape. Another possibility is that your comrade recovered most of the wreckage, or some as yet unknown third party did.
You're saying someone may have made off with our cosmic visitor saucer and all? I say, this is an altogether different kind of alien abduction.
Has anyone seen Nashu?
Now that you mention it, where is my loyal assistant? Hello, Creeper Potat.
Help! You have to help. My beloved Miss Nashu has been kidnapped. Some cad claiming to be an agent of Dr. Lugai came and took her away.
Are we not done with Dr. Lugai yet? Jesus fuck.
He told me to tell you, and I quote, "If you want your precious companion returned alive, then Ayane must present herself at the Tower of Babel, specifically the Magitech servicing facility. Don't forget that part."
It's like, no, but there is what if artwork. Ah. The gall, the temerity, the audacity! My stalwart aide spirited away under my very nose.
My apologies, but who are you? A close acquaintance of Nashu, I presume? Me? Oh, no, I wish. I just happened to be passing through this snowfield. I'm a snowflake inspector, you see. No two alike and all that. Anyway, enough about me. You need to go and save Miss Nashu.
At last, a chance to stretch my legs. I love that as soon as he gets ready for battle, he just strips. Especially in the fucking snow. What say you, my son? Shall we get this rescue mission underway? Indeed we shall!
They left without us, even though this doctor fellow asked for you by name. Curious.
Alright, Brandahild, send me in.
I've collected what evidence remained of the crash, but solving this mystery will have to wait. The case of the abducted assistant calls.
Okay, Dr. Lugai was a boss in the Tower of Babel, who then came back and tried to steal Hildebrand's body. This is Dr. Lugai. We did reduce him to just a head that was supposed to be in Vreetra's prison, but now he's back?
Wee! As all shall fall before Supralugai. With this new and improved body, revenge will finally be mine!
Dr. Wowie, you will release Nashu this instant!
What are you two doing here? I specifically asked for the adventurer! Begone before I unleash my fury prematurely!
Does that happen a lot, Professor? Oh ho! This promises to be a proper battle! I see no reason to trouble Ayane. We tackle this menace as father and son, the Manderville men, together. Agreed! He has a tiny body attached to a large body, yup.
I'll not waste my appetite for vengeance on the side dishes. Hired thugs, time to earn your pay.
I swear to God, if I do a battle as one of these guys, but... Oh, a little warm-up before the main event!
Get them!
I am actually controlling Godbert. What the fuck? Okay. Gentleman combo, Manderville drop kick, Mander double lariat, Manderville spin. Wait, oh, sprint. Derp. Okay. Let's see. Lariat. Okay. Let's do this. Jesus! Jesus Christ! My dude! And then there's fucking, Hildebrand over here keeping people busy with fucking dances. The fuck is happening? Your lackeys were found lacking. Come out and face your fate.
Insolent worms! The sun will be the first to die!
What is this impending dread? Okay, what if I just... Mommy! Or Daddy, if you could be so kind! This is so dumb. Meow.
You survived my missiles! And you will then enjoy some leftover war machina!
Seems a sturdier group than the last. Alright, I'm just gonna have to rely on you guys to read the battle dialogue. Oh, nope, I want to be over here. This is so bizarre. An amusing diversion, but you'll need to do better than that.
I were Machina. If reasonable means fail, then unreasonable measures are called for.
And yes, by dumb, I mean amazing. Stand back, Elderbrand. Let your old man handle this. Okay! And I was just getting started.
You stop them all by sidestepping? Very well. It seems I must crush you myself.
Okay. Considering the music has changed, I'm going into concentration mode, just as a precaution. Well... Okay. Yep. Well, that barely did any damage. What the fuck? Also, when did Godbird strip and why? He strips before going into battle. Because don't worry about it. It's fine. Is that it?
You forced my hand. I'll bring this place down on your heads.
The doctor leaves himself wide open. Let us seize the advantage. Who needs armor when you have Pex the scores? Right? Now's our chance. Welp. We have liftoff! What in the fuck is happening? The Manderville men! What the fuck? Victorious again! What in The actual ever-loving fuck. I've pulled him out of dirt on every continent on the planet, but I've never pulled him out of metal. That's a new one. I made a stone bull statue and impromptu German suplex. Nice. Things seem to be well in hand.
Whee! Don't get ahead of yourself. There you are, my loathsome nemesis. I saved something special just for you.
Oh god, now what? Also, did he just execute Zawaldo or something? What is happening? What is what? Just what? And now it falls on Hildbrand. Yup! Oh god, it's the volleyball fist, isn't it? Yeah, we're doing volleyball fist, apparently. Except it's blitzball. Just fucking Jack shotted his fucking head.
That was a lovely nap. Oh, did someone build a Magitech servicing facility while I was asleep?
Nicely done, Inspector Brandahild. Once more, the clone has put the original to shame.
Inspector, please. I am but a pale imitation of your ideal.
I knew keeping company with the famous Ione would lead me to a worthy challenge. Worthy of breaking a sweat, at least. You've done all the work for me! Or, you've done all the work for me. You've done all the work for me is a good thing. Well, at least now Tien doesn't need to sue for gimmick infringement. Yup. Work? This? 'Twas but a playful skirmish compared to your usual do-or-die dilemmas. The villain is vanquished, and Nashu is returned to us safe and sound. I say we head back to Rodzathan to regroup and rethink our position. Your comrade yet lives, Master Poo-Poo. I am certain of it. Take heart, and let us continue the search. There we go. To Garlemald and back we have journeyed, yet this is just the beginning of the case of the silent correspondent. Come, my friends, the shard of saucer we secured shall lead us onwards to new discoveries.
Wait for me, Inspector. I don't know which way is onwards. I should follow him, shouldn't I? But wait for me!
A final word from yours truly, if I may. The complexities of Godbrand's techniques had me flummoxed, I confess, but I do believe that this recent spot of exertion has provided just the inspiration I required. When you are ready to proceed with our endeavor, pray drop a word at Master Geralt's ear. I shall make myself available forthwith. Until our next meeting.
Thank you for assisting with my investigations, Ayane. Once again, our travels were rife with inexplicable phenomena, and yet I am no closer to exposing Poo-Poo's well-concealed conspiracy. He will slip up one day, though, and you and I will be there to catch him.
I mean, he cares. But he's the only one. The shrug of who the fuck knows, yup. Meanwhile, somewhere in Thavnair. Oh, god damn it. It's Dark Man again, yup. Did he bring his banger theme from Mega Man 5? Unfortunately, no.
You took my coin and you failed. What audacity that you should return, seeking my largesse once more. I deserve your scorn, but I promise you your plans are in danger so long as that tenacious pest yet lives. I know of a path to victory, a forbidden path, one which demands the manifestation of the divine.
Oh no. Oh, that is a man with a face that should have a much deeper voice. So, you have my attention. I keep forgetting there's a fucking anime ending sequence to these now. And then they just all... Yeah. Just what the fuck? I fucking love these quests, man. Okay. And that, I think, is what triggers the next level of upgrade for relic weapons. Manderville quests are the only FF14 lore I'm invested in. I mean, that's pretty good lore to be invested in, not gonna lie. Okay. That sure is a preview image. Ayane, how are you finding that Manderville weaponry of yours? Seeing as mine was the hand that at the forge, the answer you're looking for is bloody marvelous. Still, I can always be better, and it sounds like Godbert's ready to build on the bare bones of what we produced so far. I shall call upon his lordship. Ayane, so good of you to come. I've had my nose buried in that mystifying manual for what feels like an age or more, but my decoding efforts have at last borne delicious fruit. 'Twould seem that to further enhance the ethereal conductivity of our weaponry, we must apply yet another variety of meteorite, much as one produces sparks by smashing one rock against another, a rare chondrite in this case. The true key to the process, however, is something rather more intangible. Well, don't leave us hanging, you overdramatic peacock. Tell us already! Okay, Eagle, this actually has a practical excuse. Because it takes a drop of Manderville sweat to activate the metal in a meteorite to produce an oil that is then used in the weapon. This dude is working the forge naked specifically so he can sweat all over our weapons. I shit you not. That is the excuse they came up with. My ancestor's tome is, well, it is as much journal as it is instructional guide, and Godbrand tells of history of failure to elevate his creations. As he was an accomplished warrior as well, he thus removed himself to the furthest reaches of the wilds, where he sought to vent his frustrations upon the most fearsome fiends that crossed his path. Post-battle clarity filled his spirit, and miracle of miracles, his very next attempt at augmentation was a resounding success. So, you see, the missing ingredient in Godbrand's recipe for refinement was the sublime tranquility achieved in the wake of an invigorating victory. I myself received the blessings of battle-based enlightenment on my travels with Ayane following a mildly strenuous encounter with one Dr. Lugai. However, I contend, Master Geralt, that your martial meditation is as yet woefully inadequate.
You think me smashing skulls instead of ingots will somehow improve my forging instincts? I guarantee it! In fact, until you triumph over this trial, I suspect the next rung of Manderville mastery will forever remain beyond your reach. Not that I expect you to charge blindly into fisticuffs. Nay, sir, I have prepared for you the perfect opponent. Ayane, if you would be so kind as to join Master Geralt and at Windweft, I shall be with you momentarily. Hey, May. Harvesting adrenaline to infuse in the weapons. I could honestly see that. Okay. What torture are we going to put poor Geralt through? He deserves it. I mean, yeah. Well, here I am. So where's me perfect opponent? Eager to begin, I see. Capital. Follow me and we can get this clarifying combat underway. This can only end poorly. A flimsy little mammoth. Now I ain't a warrior, but feast your eyes on these corded arms. If this were a tavern brawl, this smart coin would be on the smithy. As it should be, which is why I've set this fellow's battle parameters to the maximum level. Right. Then, let's do this. Oh, I am looking forward to him taking an axe to the face. Wow. Get posed on, fucking nerd. What the fuck? Tricky. Little bastard. Yeah, this is not a man who has had a single fucking day of formal fighting in his life. That flimsy kick, it's so pathetic. It really is. I know what this calls for. A generous application of Manderville mandated lubrication. We're gonna get him nice and oily, apparently. Just... What did you just slather me with? Only the finest Salamanderville, my good man. Feel it sink into your muscles and augment your natural prowess. 'Tis the oil of champions. You know, I do feel oddly powerful.
Take that, Tin Man! What a rush! I've never wanted to forge summon so badly! Is this that battle enlightenment you was on about? The very same! In your heightened state of awareness, our enhancements are sure to be flawless. And let's get to work! As before, your job is to bargain for the meteorite chunks from Jabruna. Rowena knows how to supply her with the Krondite we need. Keep bonking? I mean, the game needs it. I'll head back and warm up the furnace. Oh, even at its weakest, watching my mammoth do battle is always a treat. Yo, what's bonking? Yes, I actually had this axe-wielding gentleman set to his lowest parameters. And while the Manderville does stimulate circulation, it has no other special effects. The most daunting opponent you see is the prison of the mind. Even should the battle itself be a charade, the positive momentum one gains from prevailing in what was perceived to have been a mighty struggle is no less real. Now, if you would kindly see to procuring the Krondite, I must attend to my part of the preparations. Chunks of complimentary Krondite can be obtained from Jabruna at the Aetherite Plaza. Alright. First one's free, apparently. Okay. There she is. Oh no, they are not in fact free. Well then. It's a good thing I still have roulettes and shit to do. And yes, I indeed have the tiny angry grandpa following me around. Okay, so before I hop into roulettes and stuff, because Nyx had no recollection of it, I'm going to go show off the Lugai fight real quick. Like the actual story fight. But yeah, Lugai, like a lot of things early on in Endwalker, are FF4 references. And yes, it was forever ago. With them spread out like this, I'm going to swap over to single targets. Okay. Also, I'm still very used to the level 80 combo. It was very confused why my last hit did not go out the way I thought it would. Or level 90 rather, not 80. Fully Thancred to gather up all the ads. If I were tanking this, I'd be a lot more aggressive on that, but I've just... Every time I've tried to gather up ads in Truss, I've had it go horribly wrong. So I've just kind of resigned myself to this. Also, need to actually pay attention to my casting and not chat. The one bad thing about not having multiple monitors is I've got to have chat on my phone, so I keep glancing down to look at it. There we go. Okay, so part one of the Lugai encounter is actually with Barnabas here, with that being Dr. Lugai over here. But as you can tell, Lugai's new form was based on Barnabas here. I love that he just has a fucking axe stuck in his head. But yeah, Barnabas' first thing he does is punch the shit out of Lugai. Oh wait, I read that wrong. I'm dumb. Let's give me a second. My phone went dark. Fucking phone. Have to keep constantly tapping at it or else it goes dark. Because I've got it to just show chat. Which after this fight, I'm actually going to change. Oh my god, Estinian, stop being a drama queen. We've done this fight like a million times.
You underestimate me.
Nobody's underestimating you, buddy. Just Damn it. I thought I was out of the AoE.
You underestimate me.
It'll push me away, so. And yeah, I wish I could go back to multiple monitors. I have multiple monitors, but my computer will not function with multiple monitors. And I am salty to this day about that. Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to try and figure out a way to do this without my phone going dark. Okay. That should be enough. Hopefully. Alright. Moving on. Thingy. There. What's there? Jesus. Weirdly precise on that. Two monitors. I mean, if my desk could handle that, I'd honestly be tempted to try it. Right now, though, the only option I can see is to actually just get a new PC, because this one has been nothing but trouble. Which sucks, but fingers are doing a dumb. Okay. single targets.
You're mine! There!
Okay. And after getting the shit punched out of him by Barnabas, we come to this version of Lugai. And now we are Frog. Because this is the answer to this phase. And now we need to be small. So we just... these things go flying over our heads.
Allow me!
Up, he's doing the frog thing again. I love that the AI just all stick together. When really it's probably easier to just spread out so that only like 2 people have to actually move. Learn what it feels like to have to swallow with your eyes. I think I'll pass. Also, I'm here, I may as well just go to the end. Also, I'm just realizing that they put the start of the elevator in the actual throne room. Hi, Anima. How you doing? Also, can I just... Boop. Tank them, Thancred. They're coming for you. Also, Graha, get out of the crusher. There we go. There. Now let them come to us. I said, let them come to gang. At least they got out of the crushers. Sort of.
Allow me.
NPCs aren't smart. Or SMRT, yep. Like, the one thing that I really wish they would improve on is that the NPCs do not use AoE attacks at all. It's all single target stuff. Which makes dungeons so long.
You're mine. You're mine.
Yes, this anima is Varus. So, I was not paying attention and didn't realize that attack had started. It's fine, I didn't die. That's the important thing. Keep moving. Oh, okay, lead him back this way. And I died. Okay. I am never good at those things where they're trailing after you. Hi again, guys. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Doot. Okay. Take two. See if I can not fuck it up this time. Oh, that. Come on, there we go. Alright, take care, Eagle. Hope you get to feeling better soon.
Of course, okay. Okay, just run in a straight line. Turn it at 90-degree angles. Okay. We did not fuck it up. We survived. Oh. Okay.
Try and stop me. Allow me. Allow me. Time to end this. Might. You underestimate me.
Boys. Quit being drama queens, please. There we go. There we go. They're only trying to out-drama Anima, which is quite the feat. It is. Okay. I will say, I think this is probably where I'm going to call things off for now, just because we did get through the Manderville stuff, which is what I wanted to do. And also, I am really feeling like shit. Because allergies and everything are getting to me. Also, I'm back to just effectively having to grind shit, so. But yeah, Nocturne will be back tomorrow. Legend of Dragoon Wednesday. And yeah. I'm not gonna bother to raid right now. I don't have the energy. Go pass the love on to whoever. Tell them I sent you. In the meantime, go have an excellent evening. Take care, and I will catch you all later.